Blah, 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 blah.
Get to the point.
Blah, blah.
Welcome to Get to the Point, the podcast where we never just shut up and play. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Sawyer.
And today we're playing no game.
Nothing.
No
You
game.
know why?
Why?
Because this is a very special New Year's / Christmas episode.
It is.
Our little
Happy New Year's.
Game of
and
the Year.
Happy Christmas season.
Game of the Year.
I did not know you had that.
I found it.
Where'd you find that?
I don't know.
He pulled it. Today is a very eventful day. First of all,
on the what do we usually call the? It's been more than a week since we recorded
the communal bowl.
Thank you. The communal plate they've been separated.
We've been divided.
We've been divided, and
They
we have
were
a little
one
bit of
plate.
Christmas cake.
Christmas cake. This
Christmas
is actually.
cake. And if you
this-
see me look down, it's the computer's over here. Sorry for the. Okay, if it looks weird, we have a very limited setup right now because
true.
we don't have fancy cameras and we don't have fancy lighting. And we don't have fancy. I didn't bring my PC either because it's raining.
It's fine.
So
We're
that's
doing
why
great
I'm
because what matters is that we're here with you.
So
Because-
true.
I love you,
So
not just
true.
you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we have cake. This is actually from our Jesus birthday party, which my family does, and this is a little funny story how we started doing this.
I'm gonna
So,
eat a slice when you tell.
my great grandma, she does not
we're
like
going into
like
the
Santa
water.
Claus and stuff. She doesn't like all that stuff because she's real she likes the Christian stuff. She likes Jesus.
Why
Well,
didn't she like Santa Claus?
because she thinks that it's like undermining Jesus' birthday.
the elves.
We don't talk about that. But she's like it undermines the holiday of Santa, and I'm like that's fair. So my parents also felt the same way, or they didn't feel the same way. They
Or
love
Jesus.
Santa, They love Jesus and they love Santa,
Okay.
and they wanted a way to kind of celebrate Santa a little bit more. So we started doing this thing called a Jesus birthday party, and on Christmas Eve, before we watch our movie, we watch The Muppets Christmas Carol every single year, which is the best Christmas movie by far. We cut a cake and we eat dinner, and then we have a cake and we sing Happy Birthday to Jesus. And this is the leftover Jesus cake. It's very yummy. It's from
It is yummy.
from the Publix.
We're fancy today. We need to talk about what our matching
We're tucked
branding.
red and blue.
We're really good at this thing.
So this year,
Did you have a good Christmas? Did you have a good
What'd you
Christmas?
ask me?
I said, did you have a good
I
Christmas?
thought you went good Christmas. And I was like, okay.
Did you have a good Christmas?
I did have a good Christmas. This was we didn't go to my grandparents this year, which is kind of sad. We kind of stayed at home. And my he went to his girlfriend's this year on Christmas Day, which was cool. He couldn't do that, but it was kind of different. We went to my aunt's, celebrated Christmas a little bit ago, like earlier. What's today? Today's
20,
Tuesday.
27th.
It's the 26th.
26.
Today's a Tuesday. So like last week, we went to my aunt's and celebrated Christmas there. It was fun. We had a good time.
That's nice.
This year has been a great year for a lot of things. One of that being the games that me and Sawyer played. I played a lot of games. I played actually a little bit of games. I played 8 games. And the games are, I played this game called Neon Abyss. I played this game called Jedi Fallen Order, if you've heard of it. Super Mario Water.
Super Mario Water.
Super Mario Water. Super Mario Wonder. Subnautica. Snipper Clips, which I beat. I beat Snipper Clips. You know that? I beat it. Tears of the Kingdom, and it autocorrected to Years of the Kingdom on my notes app. Assassin's Creed Origins and Stardew Valley. Which Christmas, thanks a lot, Santa Claus. Lean over a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but we have the Stardew Valley board game. And maybe, just maybe, you'll see it in the podcast in the future.
Maybe.
What are the games you played?
I have a physical list because we're using my phone to record. But we have some heavy hitters. We got I feel like I'm a businessman. We got the Mario Kart DLC that came out. I played Breath of the Wild this year for the first time.
I played the sequel and beat it.
Metroid Prime 1, I played the original, but the remake came out and I played it. It was really good. Pikmin 1, Pokemon Violet, and also Pokemon Black.
Really?
The DS. Nintendo Switch Sports. Stardew Valley as well. Mario Wonder. And Mario Land on the Game Boy. Splatoon 3, Spider-Man 2, NES Remix, which is also on the 3DS, and Rhythm Heaven on the Wii. Oh, also, yeah, Rhythm Heaven on the Wii.
Really?
That's all I'll talk about. Yeah.
So you've narrowed this down to 5.
I can. Yeah.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
I have my top 5.
I haven't done it yet, but
Okay.
I can, definitely.
Okay, well, can I talk about? So I only played 8 games, so 3 of these games are not making the list. I have some that a lot of people might disagree with. So or by some I mean just one.
Do we want to preface something real quick?
Yeah, preface something.
We're finding the game of the year, but it doesn't have to be from this year.
It does not. It's from our personal games of the year.
Like just what we played / beat.
The game of the year was Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah,
Allegedly.
it definitely was.
Allegedly. I don't know anything about Baldur's Gate, so I don't know.
Baldur's Gate
People
3
were
won.
mad, though, I saw.
People love Baldur's Gate 3. The Baldur's Gate community was really happy, but like Spider-Man 2 won like nothing.
Mm-hmm. Which is on my list.
Tears of the Kingdom won soundtrack? It won something. Good job, Tears of the Kingdom, for winning whatever you won.
Good job.
Super Mario Wonder won a thing. Wait, let me look at my list.
They won Family Game, I know that.
That's what they won. Yeah, congrats to you guys. Your team is awesome. We love you. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3.
Mm-hmm. Me too, I think.
It looks good. I know you could do a lot of weird things in the game, though.
Just D&D. Weird things?
Yeah,
Mm.
like a lot of weird things involving.
This is a PG podcast. This is a PG-13 podcast. This is a R podcast.
NC.
Is it NC?
It's
It's adult only.
adult only. Actually, you have to be 25 to watch this podcast.
This is for our senior citizens only.
Yeah, my great grandma. You're the only person who can watch this. Okay, so my the games that did not make my list were Neon Abyss. So Neon Abyss.
Ooh, I can't even picture what this game looks like.
Neon Abyss is a 2D game. It's kind of like a platformer,
Okay.
and there's no real like story to it. There kind of is, but like not really. And you just like have this. It's like a little running gun. Like you have this little gun, you shoot and you run, and you go through different rooms. It's kind of
Like a running gun.
like a running gun. And it's so much fun. It was almost my number 5. It's a really good game.
Dang.
I don't know the team that made it. Sorry, but you guys are awesome, and I love your game so much. And like they have like boss levels and stuff. It's just so much fun. Another one, Snipper Clips. So I beat Snipper Clips.
We played it on the podcast.
We did
Episode
play
3. Go watch
episode
it.
3.
It's
Episode
a
3.
good one.
Go watch it. That is a
After
good one.
this.
But I played it. I beat it. Actually, I didn't beat it. I've beaten like there's like one more world that I have because there's like 10 worlds in that game. There's a lot of levels. I didn't realize how much levels there were, but they did great. Great game, fantastic game. I would definitely rank Neon Abyss over this. Neon Abyss would definitely be my number 6. Snipper Clips would be my number 8, and then my number 7. This one might get on some people's nerves. Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh.
Great game.
I played it again this year. Well, because I have.
Really.
I never beat it.
I've beaten it. It's a very good game. I just it just wasn't my like real cup of tea. Like it was a great game. I loved it.
I ran into a lot of glitches.
I didn't.
On
I
this
didn't really.
play. On this time, and I quit very fast.
Really. It was a great game. I really enjoyed it. I enjoy. I didn't like that it like gave us this sense of open worldness, and then kind of like took it away by it being like not open world. That's why I wasn't a big fan of it. What were your honorable mentions?
So my honorable mentions, looking at here, I'll say NES Remix. That'll be an honorable mention. It's a really good game. Mario Land also. I mean, it's
Oh my
good.
god! I just
That was
decapitated
loud.
my cake.
Oh no. I'll put Pokemon Black in honorable mention. Mario Kart 7 in honorable mention too. They're all really good games, but yeah, I'll definitely put those. What does that leave me? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put Pokemon Violet in my honorable
Do a
mention.
little dash by each one that you want to put in your top 5.
Oh, on my top 5?
Yeah.
I'll put them. Let me see. Okay.
While he's thinking, I'm gonna talk about my number 5. So
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna.
I put Super Mario Wonder for my number 5. It was it looks so good, and it was such a great game. We played this. Is this on your top 5?
Mario Wonder.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes.
Is it higher up?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it then?
Yeah.
So you
we
can talk.
should-
No, because you should. Talk
Oh,
about
you want me to talk about it later?
Yeah, because you
Oh,
like
okay.
it more, and you have
Okay.
probably more. I'll talk about it when he talks about it. What would you say your number 5 game is though?
My number 5. Ooh, that means I gotta commit.
You gotta commit.
Cause I want
This guy. Man said I was gonna have notes in here, and he kind of does.
Yeah, I didn't. I planned to prepare a little bit more. Metroid Prime is a remake, but it is really good. But I'm gonna put that in an honorable mention. I decided because I it's a little bit of a stretch. It's a little bit of a cheat because I played it
That was a
years
little bit
ago.
cheap.
but they remade it this year, so I played the remake. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, that works.
Okay, what's your number 5?
My number 5 is Nintendo Switch Sports.
We've played that game.
We've played it
We've played it with a group of people.
with a group of people, and that video will be coming out hopefully soon. So I had said earlier on the podcast, one of the other episodes, that I wanted to upload it in late January. But surprise, surprise, an SD card failed that had footage on it, and the editing program on it, because I was kind of swapping it between. Rookie mistake, I know. But I forgot, I didn't back up the most recent version, so now it's months old.
Really?
It went back. I didn't tell you that.
Oh, you didn't?
I forgot to tell you that. Months old thing.
Oh.
But it's okay because I'm working through it and I'm getting close to the progress I was about like a few months ago.
Good. You're working hard.
So, yeah.
Did you
but
but everything good was everything we everything was good with our other video. You got everything for that one back, or did you lose a bunch of stuff for that one
No,
too?
I lost that entire thing. So that one I have to edit the entire thing from scratch.
Oh.
The other one I didn't.
The one that we did? Well, sorry about that,
Yeah.
Sawyer.
It's all good. It's all good. I just don't want you. I don't want to.
turn the sound off.
Here, let me.
Hit the mute button. That one.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not gonna beep
so
again. But also,
Switch-
you gotta keep an eye so if it restarts.
Oh yeah. Switch Sports. Let me talk to you about Switch Sports. A lot of people don't really seem to like it that much. I've heard people say avoid this game.
It
The Switch
was
game.
good. I enjoyed it.
It isn't as good as Wii Sports Resort. I will say that because I also went and played that again this year, and Wii Sports Resort was really really good. But Switch Sports, it's good if you have people to play with. If you have friends, I really recommend it. If you don't have friends, sorry. You can play online with bowling, battle royale bowling.
Really?
Yeah, there's like 100 players and you go. But
like Fortnite.
like Fortnite.
Battle Royale.
But I've had a lot of fun with it. I'm really disappointed that they didn't keep updating it because I think what I thought was going to happen is they were going to keep rolling out updates because they added golf a lot later.
Yeah.
Golf actually got delayed, I think.
Really?
Yeah. So it released in like a winter sometime.
golf is like their
last
best
year,
one.
I think, or I think it was supposed to come out in winter, but it got delayed into like fall or spring, or I don't know, sometime. But so because they did that, I thought they were gonna add more, and like it looks like they had a baseball stadium on the map or something like that. I was wrong. Apparently, they just didn't finish the game, and so they had to add in the last sport last second.
What?
Yeah,
Baseball's like my favorite. on
yeah,
the
I
Wii.
thought they were gonna, but they didn't do that. They just added golf, and that was it.
What if they announce it?
I'll be really happy.
I want golf. I want baseball.
Baseball,
I
but
love baseball.
I've had a lot of fun with it this year. So if you have friends, I recommend if you have children, and they need a game to play together. It's a really good co-op game. So let me scratch that off the list. There's not much to say about that. It's just fun game.
I have a lot to say about this next game. Hey, watch that.
Oh shoot!
No, don't restart MacBook.
Cancel. Okay, there we go.
Using a MacBook. My number 4 game is Subnautica. I have not beaten Subnautica yet. I am currently doing my playthrough. Subnautica is a fantastical, beautiful game. It is so terrifying. It is so scary. It is very scary. I'm scared just thinking about it. It's just the idea of being in like
Because we keep talking about this.
Thalassophobia. I'm afraid of the ocean.
which is like the worst thing in that game.
But the game's so much fun. It's so much fun to like explore and do it like your stuff, like do whatever you want. But there's a massive Leviathan trying to kill you constantly. I have not run into a Leviathan yet. I'm
I
not
don't know
like
what that is.
Leviathans are like the big monsters in the game. There's
Like Lionels or something.
yeah, but they're really massive. Like they're
What
like
kind of, what do they look like?
so. There's I'll show you a picture of our Reaper Leviathan.
Okay.
These things are the scariest ones.
Are they like megalodons?
They're like they look like this, and they're like swimming around
Oh.
like that.
Okay.
They look like kind of like scorpions, like on their faces like little scorpions things.
Yeah, they
and
have. It looks like a starfish.
They grab your What they do is whenever you're driving your ship, they grab your ship and they start like crunching on it, and they come out of
Oh.
nowhere.
Oh, is there Subnautica VR?
No, and
That'd
if
be
there is,
terrifying.
burn it.
Bank it, please, because that'd be
No,
funny.
don't make it.
Make it. That'd
It
be
might
funny.
exist, but great game, fantastic game. I got my brother playing with me. He's my guy in the chair. He's telling me where to go and stuff. Very cool game. Very scary. I'm gonna beat it though. I'm gonna do it. What's your number 4?
Coming in at number 4, I'm gonna put. Let me make sure I put 5. Okay, I'm gonna put Spider-Man 2 at number 4, and I know that seems
Interesting.
low, but it is very good. However, I already played Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales, so it's not like this new, breathtaking thing. It is still very good and it's very refined, and I really recommend it. Cannot be said enough. If it didn't win an award at all, like you're saying it didn't.
Oh,
it
hey, I
should've.
never said that. I said I don't
Or
think
that
it
it
won.
might have, but not.
I don't think it won any big awards. though.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
I think it probably should have. Spider-Man 2 was a really good game. Actually, I was really upset because I thought it had co-op. I thought it was gonna
Yeah,
be
I
co-op.
thought I also thought it was until this very moment when you said it wasn't.
No, it is single player, but you can swap between the characters.
That's lame.
But the
I'm
story
a big multiplayer guy.
kind of switches between them. I really wish it was, but I know that would probably tank like frame rate stuff. But I mean, it just would have been a lot better because I thought it was co-op and I was really excited to play it with people. But other than that, the story seems good so far. It hasn't. It's been a bit since I played it, so that's like I said, like it hasn't like hooked me. So I will say that, but yeah, I'll put that at number 4.
So, do you think the games that have come out this year have been like revolutionary?
Revolutionary is a very strong word.
This is a
So I don't know about revolutionary. I would say good. I would say no, actually.
great.
Now thinking about it, yeah, I would say they're amazing. I don't think they're revolutionary experiences per se because a lot of them that were so good are sequels to
This is true. This is very
games.
true.
There's a lot of sequels, but they're very good sequels, and they did their job as sequels. So I would say this has been an amazing year for gaming.
I agree. It's been a great year. I mean, I wish I played Baldur's Gate 3, so I kind of had a better understanding of like how it was on this, like how it won Game of the Year.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it won Game of the Year because you just have so much freedom to do anything you
Yeah.
want. You just do whatever you want.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
We don't have to go deep into it, because I'm assuming we might talk about it later. But Tears of the Kingdom, is it similar to how Galaxy 2 is like more of Galaxy 1, but like a little bit more refined, but probably more refined, or is it like in a completely new experience, separated from
Tears of the
Breath
Kingdom.
Wild?
Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is my number 3 game.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tears of the Kingdom
what
is
a
my number
good
3 game.
segue.
Right? I was like looking at you like, what the heck? Man? So Tears of the Kingdom, you start in this new place, and you're like, wow, this is so amazing. But it's the same game.
Mm-hmm.
Same game, same graphics, same like mechanics, until you slowly start making your way through the opening, where you get these new mechanics and new stuff, and they take away your Sheikah slate. It's basically like,
Did they
That's
take it
not-
away?
huh?
Did they take it away?
Yeah, you don't get no more bombs no more.
Oh no!
No more
I
bombs.
didn't know that.
No more bombs.
I
no more.
haven't played it. I'm still playing through Breath of the Wild 1.
Yeah,
So-
but you get back to the place and it's just like this. it's like you're back in this world that you love, but it's different enough for it to be a whole new experience. And it was okay. In the past, when I've played games, I've like kind of known a lot about the game, and I've known a lot about the story. Tears of the Kingdom, I forced myself to kind of go in blind, right?
Yeah.
Like I was like, I've always set my mind on, I want to play this game as soon as it comes out, and I want to play it blind, right? And that's how it was, and I didn't know anything about the whole story, and it was so cool. Like the final fight is so amazing, and like the sky area is so amazing, and everything is just so. Do you know anything about the game?
I watched a Scott the Woz video on it. That is my only experience with it. I know there's like more abilities now, and you can combine stuff. Like you can attach things to things and make your things better, and like more.
Yeah.
There's like a really cool loop, and that seems really cool. But I haven't. That's really it. I don't know any of the
My
story.
favorite thing to do in the game is to put a little cart. There's like little carts things that,
like
roll.
carts.
They're kind of
or
like sleds,
Oh, okay.
and you can attach them to your shield. And whenever you shield surf, you like shield.
All right, sorry guys, we're back. New camera.
We're back. New camera.
New camera.
New vibes. I tell you.
New vibes.
New vibes.
We were talking about Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom is my
Your cart.
great game. I love that game. It's so amazing. And a thing that I like to do is I like to attach like the little carts to it, to your shield.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to jump down and like shield surf, but I have the shield so I go super far. I also I like in the game. I'm not gonna. I want to talk about this game, but I don't want to spoil it.
So you gotta like weave around it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just not gonna talk about it. Your turn.
Oh, okay. My number 3.
Yeah. What's your number 3?
Coming in at number 3, we got Stardew Valley.
Interesting.
So here's the deal with Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. I would love to stream Stardew Valley. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. However, it hasn't captivated me like it should. And I think the reason why is because I need to know more about the game. So I think this is like.
Can I talk about Stardew Valley as well?
Oh yeah.
Stardew Valley is my number 2.
Oh, okay. Then that's.
So
Right at the same time, I just dropped my
Stardew Valley is
pencil.
my number 2. So Stardew Valley. So a little fun fact. So I actually bought Subnautica and Stardew Valley at the exact same time.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought those 2 games thinking that I was going to get hooked on Subnautica. And I actually prepared everything to go sit down and game on Subnautica. I actually popped a bowl of popcorn, got a soda, and I was sitting down on my bed where my TV is to play Subnautica. However, I was like, oh wait, I forgot these games have to download. So I was like, okay, I'll just watch TV or something. But then Stardew Valley already finished downloading.
Mm-hmm.
So I started playing Stardew Valley before Subnautica. And I got hooked on that game. Sawyer got the game a little bit before I did.
Mm-hmm.
And how much before did you get that game, would you say? I got the game in like
Maybe
mid-September.
that's about the time I did. So
Okay,
maybe
so we better go
like
at the
a
same time.
week or something.
What year are you on?
What year am I on?
Yeah.
Year 1 still.
What season?
Late fall.
I'm on year 7. I'm on I'm in winter. Or no, I'm in winter of year 7.
See, and that's what I'm saying is that I think my issue is I need to learn more about the game so I know exactly what to do. Because I'm kind of just like semi-farming, and I need to watch the YouTube videos. Like, because I feel like it's kind of like how Minecraft or Terraria. Like, you need to know.
I know everything about the game.
Yeah, and you love.
Ask me the best crop.
What's the best crop?
Well, for what season?
For summer.
The best summer crop. Oh wait, I don't know the best summer crop.
What's the best fall crop?
Pumpkins. You can pumpkin them, and then once you grow the pumpkins, you can sell them for a price. Or you know what you can do?
What?
You can put them in a keg and get some pumpkin wine.
Oh my god, is pumpkin wine a real thing?
Probably. You could. I think you can make it.
I would.
No, you can't make pumpkin wine because wine's made out of grapes. Pumpkin
Well,
wine
you can
isn't
flavor
real.
your own wine, can't you?
Probably. Mom. I love Stardew Valley. You should see my keg empire. My keg empire is insane.
It takes him a full day just to like.
It takes me a full day just to collect all my wine. I make $2 million, which is like
Not
every time
but
every week.
Every
I'm working on that number. I'm trying to make it bigger. But the problem is my ancient fruit farm and my keg farm. My keg's a little bit bigger than my ancient fruit farm, so I'm running out of ancient fruit. So what I have to do is during the spring and summer, I have to go ham on star fruit. So I'm gonna plant like thousands of star fruit. Like my whole farm is gonna be star fruit, star fruit, star fruit, star fruit, star fruit, and I'm gonna get as much star fruit as I can in during the summer months, so I can make my plantation and my earnings, my gross earnings, because I actually get a little bit of a loss because I have to buy all the resources to make the sprinklers. I have to buy all the resources to get the star fruit itself. I have to buy the quality fertilizer. No, I don't have to buy the quality. I have to buy the what's it called? The speed grow. And also, what I did when I my quarry. I don't know if you have the quarry. Have you unlocked the quarry?
I think so.
Really? Okay.
What is it?
It's for completing one of the bundles in the community center. It's where all the rocks are.
Yes. Yes.
On the top right of the map.
I think so.
Like past the Adventurers Guild.
Actually, maybe not.
It's like past the top lake, next to Robin's house.
I know where you're talking about. I think maybe not.
So there's actually a little thing you can do where you can just fill it with kegs and stairs things so no rocks will spawn. And what I did is I looked it up on my phone on the Stardew Valley wiki, which is the best wiki. Do that ringing? It's just me. Sorry.
The ringing? Is that what you said? Or
Yeah,
the rain?
there's like a ringing in my ear. It happens sometimes,
Yeah,
it's fine.
That's just
So what I did is I looked up how much of kegs I can fit, and it's really bothering me actually. It's kind of loud and high pitched. I don't really like it.
I hope that your ear is not.
Yeah, it fine does it
Dead.
sometimes. But God, it won't go away. It usually goes away after like a second.
We're having a medical emergency in the podcast.
What I did is I looked up how many kegs you can fit in the quarry, and then I multiplied it by how much wood I need, and then I went to Robin's and I bought all the wood. It took me, like real world, like 25 minutes to buy all the wood because I had to hold the A button. Because on console, I played on my Switch. On console, you can't buy it in like 25s like you can in PC. So I had to sit there and go. For like 25 minutes. I watched like a whole YouTube video while I was doing it, and then I did it. But then I immediately made all my money back because of how much money I make from doing my things.
So the thing with Stardew Valley is I get into cycles where I want to play it, and then I go off, and then I get into cycles. I think I would enjoy it a lot more if I knew exactly what everything does in each mechanic. So I need to watch videos, and then maybe I'll stream it. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But it didn't. And I also think part of the problem is that I got addicted to Animal Crossing years prior. I have like over 500 hours on Animal Crossing.
I think I have more hours
On Stardew Valley than, yeah, I think so.
Which is no, that's not possible. Never mind.
No, you don't. But Animal Crossing
I like 250.
captivated me, and it has a similar gameplay loop, but not really. But I also knew everything about Animal Crossing. But it's just like a less limited a more limited Stardew Valley,
Yeah.
I would say. But so I think
I was playing Stardew Valley when Sawyer was here, and he was like, "I didn't even know that existed."
yeah,
Like, there's so much stuff in this game.
yeah.
I actually just finished upgrading my sword to like the max version, like just now.
What is it called? The max sword. What's it called?
You get the Galaxy Sword, and then you can turn it into like
Terraria.
you complete it. I get like the old. I don't know. There's like a weird name to it. I forget.
He had this weird. It looked like a time traveler building with all the achievements or with all the percentage stuff.
The Walnut Room.
I don't know any of that, but that's what I'm saying is I would definitely like it a lot more. But I need to watch it, give it a chance. I can tell it's a really good game, and I want to have more time with it. But it didn't.
So
it hasn't captivated me on the getting into.
You don't mesh with the people.
I don't mesh with the people.
I mesh with the people. Probably the only reason I wanted to do it is because I had to marry Haley. And by golly, I married Haley.
You did?
In winter. I married her like winter 2nd because I bought the pendant, and I was like, I don't know if I should marry Haley yet because I wanted to wait till the perfect day. So I married her on like winter 6th, I think.
So,
I married her in my math class.
The issue is that what I see a lot of people talk about with the villagers is the marriage aspect and in the relationship part.
I'm dating
And
everybody.
I just cannot care about it. I don't know what it is.
I
just
care
don't,
about them all very much.
I just don't.
Especially you, Haley.
I don't. And then there's like talking to the villagers because there's like Linus. I love Linus.
I love Linus.
I
love
talked
that
to
guy.
him.
I love that guy.
I talked to George. I like George.
Yeah, I don't have max hearts with George.
But
No, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I gave him a Iridium level link for his birthday.
you talk to them once a day. And I just don't like.
You can talk to your wife as much as you want.
Do I need to marry Linus?
You can't marry Linus.
You can't marry Linus? Aw.
You should be able to. Stardew Valley, well, because he doesn't want to live like on your farm, and they have to live on your farm.
Oh, okay.
You and I don't like about the marriage candidates in Stardew Valley.
What?
How once you marry somebody, you just like ruin their life. Like they never go out anymore. Like they never do any of their normal scheduling and stuff. Like they never see their family. Like Haley, I'm married to Haley. Haley goes out once a week. She goes on a Tuesday. She goes to her actual house, like her room and like her place, and she talks to her sister Emily, who I'm dating.
Haley or
I'm married to Haley.
but you're dating Emily?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm dating. Okay. The reason I'm dating
That would
them-
be the only part that I would like it, but
To date
about
everybody?
it is to date everybody because that's funny.
I'm dating everybody, and the reason I'm dating everybody is so I can like get all. This sounds like I'm like just. Hi, I'm Charlie Godfrey. And this is a PDA. Do PDSA? Public
No. Public
Service Announcement. PS.
PSA.
This is a PSA. I was thinking of the. Never mind. I don't even know. This is a PSA. Don't cheat on your significant other.
Please don't. I don't
bad.
understand.
I don't justify
I've had
it.
so many conversations about this. I don't understand.
I
But
don't,
we're not
I
going
also
to get
don't
into it.
understand. I cheat on my wife in Stardew Valley because, first of all, she's not real. As much as I would love her to be real, she's not. And I wanted to see all the other cutscenes with everybody else. And after dating everybody, this is a really hot take of mine. Maru has the best.
You keep
is the best.
chatting.
Is like one of the best ever. Like out of all the, because I've dated everybody. My least favorite was, I would say, I don't know actually. I liked all of them. Like Shane's like lame. I don't like Shane as a human being, but his cutscenes are really cool. Especially his last one where you, never mind. Oh yeah, I'll tell you. You're not marrying Shane. Spoilers ahead for Shane.
For your marrying Shane percent.
Yeah.
Skip ahead.
Yeah.
Like 10
I don't know
seconds.
who does marry Shane. I don't know.
Give it
But
10 seconds now. Go.
yeah. So it's 10 cart cutscene. You go to a ballpark and you watch a ball game, which is really cool. It's a really cool idea for a cutscene. Sam in the cutscene is really cool because Sam's in a band, but also Sam also feels like a 10-year-old when if you date him. He's like sneak into my window, and like in the game, you're an adult, and it feels kind of weird.
That is kind of odd.
Yeah.
But
Abigail's was cool too.
yeah. Do you want me to go on to number 2? I would really like.
What was your number 2?
I would just like to get into Stardew Valley. This might come on into a shocker for you. Coming in at number 2, we got Mario Wonder.
Really?
Yeah.
I would like to clarify. I gave Super Mario Wonder some heat on when we live streamed it, but I love it. Like honestly, like I gave it a 7 out of 10 when I did it, but looking back, it's definitely like a 9 out of 10.
It's so good. Steve Retrospective made a really good video about Mario Wonder, and y'all should all go watch it after this. But Mario Wonder, the just character that is in this 2D Mario game is amazing, and the ideas that the Wonder Flowers that aren't copy pasted are really good. There's probably the levels that we don't like are on one hand probably
Yeah,
to count them.
The levels that I did not like were just a section of levels that were all like the same concept of level.
Yeah,
They were all the same, and they were stupid.
They felt like Mario
And
Maker.
if I was a Nintendo, the next update I would add to the game would be taking those levels out.
They were like you had to collect all the medals.
Yeah, but like the
So
medals
it's-
had like invisible blocks that you couldn't see. That I hated those levels so much that when I played it, I gave the game a 7 out of 10 because of the game. Like, honestly, everything else probably a 10 out of 10. This game is like treading on a 10 out of 10. It's like a 9.7 I would give it. Like without those levels. Those levels, they make me so mad, and I hate them. And I talk about it a lot on the live stream. Are the VODs up for that?
They will be. I'll do
The
it
VODs
before
will
this
be
comes
up.
out.
The VODs will be up before this comes out. You can go watch me be so mad because I was so mad about those levels. And it made me so mad. And I will talk about it some more. It made me mad.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm mad that they exist. And Nintendo, you made a great game and you revolutionized 2D Mario games. But get that game out of there. Get it out of there. You should put a bunch of bleeps in there. Like, get that game out of there. I hate that game. Levels. That game was a 9.7 without it, but with it, it's a 7. It's a 9 though. The game is a great game.
Vile language. The other thing was the mini bosses. They had they had to do more from it. I honestly think part of it may be if they just took a little bit more time.
Honestly, if they just added the Koopa Troopa kids. The Koopa kids.
Well, I like how they had a robotic thing. I just wish it did more. The only thing
agree.
is, I think they're. I mean, you just pick your battles, and I think they put more development time into other things.
I agree.
I think that
I think
was probably the best.
I would
decision.
rather play it next year, like with this like amazing game that has like Koopa Troopas and then all the Bowser Jr. fights weren't just the same.
Koopalings? Is
The
that what you mean?
Koopalings? What are they called?
All right, welcome back for the third time.
The third
It's
time.
going awful.
This time's gonna be even better. Even better.
So sorry for the jumping around. If it looks
Nah,
weird.
it's fine. Don't worry
I'll
about
fix
it.
it.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Fix it in
It's the
post.
best
Okay.
ability.
The Koopalings.
Mario
They
Wonder.
should have added them. I think they should have. I really think because I don't know. Like we had Bowser junior but all the Bowser Jr. fights just felt like the same fight.
Really?
They felt the same fight, but just with different environments.
Yeah. I liked the Bowser Jr. fights. I'll say.
I didn't dislike the Bowser
Yeah.
Jr. fights. I liked them a lot more than any of the other Bowser fights besides the final boss, which was fantastic.
I did like
The final boss was probably like the best Bowser fight like ever. Like it was really good. Well, okay,
in
but,
2D Mario.
yeah, but Super Mario Galaxy
Yeah.
reigns supreme.
Oh.
But I don't know. I think it'd be cool to have the Koopa Troopas.
More variety.
Sorry, the Koopalings. The Koopalings come because the Koopalings all have their little mechanic that they use. And
That's
they could have
true.
come and done like the normal like classic stuff they do.
That's true.
And then they could have got all wonderfied and do their wonderness, and they could do like different stuff from what they've done in the past.
I do really like the Bowser Jr. fights, and I think they were just trying to stray away from the new Super Mario Bros. Formula because they added the Koopalings and they were in all the games except for DS. So yeah, so I think
Or honestly, what I would have been cool
that's why
in Super Mario Galaxy, what they did is that
you could.
they would do Bowser and then Bowser Jr. Like if we just got more Bowser fights, that might have been cool.
Yeah, that could have
But
been.
also
cool. He was a
Bowser. Actually, no,
castle.
but Bowser was the castle.
He was the
Never mind.
castle.
Yeah.
Which was cool. But yeah, Mario Wonder, really good game.
Great game.
I would love to dissect it a little bit more, maybe in a longer video. In some way, the VOD is up now.
It's up right now on
You can
Salsa
watch the
VODs.
entire playthrough.
You can see me. You can see me rage.
Yeah,
on
we
that
didn't
one
play
level.
Special World, and also it's cut around a little bit, but it's fine.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about a thing, girl,
Thing.
or boy, or person,
Or person.
whatever you want.
Don't
Don't worry about it.
worry about it.
You worrying about it? Stop worrying about it.
Forget it.
This is how I'm gonna talk for the rest of the podcast. I'm gonna talk.
That would
I'm
be
gonna-
awful.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk like this, little Sherman boy. Oh
I'm really paranoid about this thing.
no. Don't be paranoid. We'll see. We'll know. We'll know. We've known every single time. Like,
That's true.
like
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. You haven't
just-
just anything.
so. You really haven't. Like, we've been good. We're good podcasters. Yeah.
But yeah, Mario Wonder, good game.
Good game.
Would game again.
What game again?
I want to do a stream where we play the Special World with little weird
Weird.
challenge stuff with the badges.
The auto run back.
Cause or the bouncing one, or the invisibility one. Because I've never we didn't play the Special World, so we
We
still
tried to.
Gotta revisit that game.
We tried. Failed.
But I'm glad we didn't, because now that's easier to do challenge stuff. What is your number one game of the
My number
year
one
of
game.
2023?
My number one game is quite shocking, I'd say. My number one game. Assassin's Creed Origins.
That is surprising.
So,
Huh.
Okay. I kind of talked about it when I talked about Tears of the Kingdom, how I played the game blind.
Yeah.
But I also like had this initial hype in my brain about it.
Mm-hmm.
I played Assassin's Creed Origins. This guy, he's one of my friends. He was like, "Hey, do you want to play this game?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I've always kind of wanted to play these games." And I played this game completely blind. I had no idea about anything about this game. I've never played any of the Assassin's Creed games ever in my life. And it was just this amazing experience. It was this experience of playing this blind game. It was just like giving me access to a whole new world. It was like playing an open world game. And it's just so beautiful and so amazing. And there's so much interaction that that game causes. And there's so much things that you can do. Like you can go beat up a crocodile and take its skin, or you can go beat up some random guy on the side of the road, or you can go fight these officers, and then they'll call more officers to fight you.
Like GTA.
And it was so much fun, and I had no idea about any of the Assassin's Creed world, and I just learned so much. And it was probably the only game where I've been like, wow. I've been like, oh my god, that was so surprising that just happened. Like when I played Tears of the Kingdom, I kind of knew, like I kind of had an expectation, and it kind of like it lived up to that expectation very well. But I kind of knew, I feel like I knew what was going to happen like most of the time. Like some of the things that happened were really cool, and I was like, what is that? That's cool. I've never seen that before. But for Assassin's Creed, I had no previous knowledge about the game or the world, and it was a completely new world. I don't have the game anymore. I had to return it to my friend. But I still haven't explored the whole place. I was just exploring one day, and I found this whole labyrinth. A whole entire labyrinth. It was like the labyrinth of like life. And I found this clip from the future, and it was so cool. Because I had no idea about any of this stuff and about any of this Assassin's Creed world. I loved it so much. I want to play more of the Assassin's Creed games. I want to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Bad. I want to play it bad. I'm going to play it. I'm down bad for some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't. Have you ever had a game like that?
Yes, I have. Is that a segue?
Yeah, segue.
Coming in at number 1. This might be surprising. I've talked about it a bit before. Pikmin 1.
You liar.
No. Pikmin 1.
No, but you played the other Pikmin games.
No, I haven't.
You've never played a Pikmin game?
No. This was my first time playing a Pikmin
Oh,
game.
Pikmin 1.
Pikmin 1 is my first time playing
Really?
a Pikmin game.
Interesting.
Yeah, I played demos for the Pikmin games.
And you were
That
always
has
like,
been
this is
it.
cool?
And I was like, this is cool, but I really don't know. Pikmin 1. Guys, I'm going to make a video one day dissecting Pikmin 1 because it is so good. I got it on the Wii U eShop before it closed earlier this year. And okay, it has made me feel. The only thing that game that has made me feel like this before was Metroid Dread, and it's kind of the same reasons. Okay, so you're Olimar, right? Okay,
Olimar.
you crash on this alien planet, and you don't know. All your ship parts are gone, and all of the ship parts are scattered about, and you gotta collect them so you can leave safely, or else you'll die on this planet. Olimar is a man. He has kids. He has a family, and you're alone on this planet, and you gotta get back to your life. And once you figure that out and like put that into perspective, there's like a looming threat of you have 30 days to live in this game.
There's only...
You have 30 days.
All the days are 13 minutes.
And all the days are 13
So-
minutes, just like Stardew Valley. And if you there are 25 required ship parts. But if you get all of them, you get the best ending, which is you leave and you're safe and you go back to your kids, and that's the true
Yay.
ending. If you get just the 25, you just kind of go off and the Pikmin wave off by. And if you get not 25,
You die.
so what happens is you go up into the air, and then your ship shudders, and then it comes crashing back down, and you die. And the Pikmin grab you off the ground, take you to the little onion, which is how you replenish stuff in Pikmin, and you get sucked up into the thing, and you become a little Olimar Pikmin.
There's some lore there.
There is lore there, but and that guy is in Pikmin 4, so people are going.
What guys in
whoa.
Pikmin 4?
They're one of the dead Olimar guys.
What?
Yeah, but this game, it makes you feel alone if you let yourself be immersed in it. Probably not as much as Metroid, but it's the similar vein. You feel like, because he talks about his family and he talks about this Pikmin and commanding an army and letting them die and how selfish he feels about. It's
That's
a very
kinda sad.
yeah, it's a very human Nintendo character. It's probably the most human Nintendo character, and just how the mechanics work in tandem with each other, and the design it's amazing, and the micromanaging, and you're like, okay, well, if I do this, like there was this one day I restarted a bunch so I could get like 4 or 5 ship parts all in one day, and I just did that for like an hour, and
So-
I ended up getting off the planet with 1 day left, and
Really?
that felt invigorating. I was like, I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna die. I felt like Olimar. I was like, I'm gonna die,
I'm gonna
and
kill
I'm
you.
gonna get off this
Right now.
planet,
Have a fork. I'm gonna stab it through your head.
and I gotta get away. But yeah. So I would love to make a video about that because that is a really good game. Arlo made he's the puppet guy.
My podcast.
Made 4-hour-long video about the design of Pikmin 1.
Not our podcast. Not our podcast.
Yeah. So
Not our podcast.
on our podcast,
My podcast.
your podcast.
So, the games of the year. Assassin's Creed wins my trophy.
And Pikmin 1 wins my trophy.
Also, I have some statistics to share with you, Sawyer.
Oh, really?
What episode is this?
This is episode 9/10.
Okay, so episode 10. No, episode 9.
If you count
This is the
episode
10th
2
episode.
as a 2-part on the
No,
YouTube,
one
this
part.
is upload number 10.
Okay, this is upload number 10. This is episode number 9. So out of all the 9 episodes, there's only been 2 episodes where have not been a game that's competitive. Sawyer has won one
Oh.
of them.
I've made one.
You've won 1. I've won the rest.
Y-
You've won 1 game.
Yay. That's
I've
good,
won
right?
all of them.
Oh.
The rest. The game that you won was Yahtzee. I won
Which is a game
the
of
Game of
chance.
Life, the Betrayal on House of the Hill. I won. We did have a tie. We drew in that one that one game. You know what I'm talking about? The Tetris game.
Oh, and
We tied in Tetris.
Oh yeah, we tied in Tricky Towers.
Tricky Towers.
It's a good game.
What else did we play? We played Solitaire. I won Solitaire. Sorry.
Rummy.
I won in Rummy! Yay! Sawyer, how does it feel that you're a loser?
It doesn't feel good. But
won for the year.
You know what?
Next year we have a lot more
Yeah, next
statistics, so
year.
I feel like
Yeah.
what I had to do is like yesterday I was like looking through all of them, like writing down the one that I won and the ones that you won.
Oh, you came prepared.
But next year, God, I gotta go through a lot. Yeah. Hey, I just would like to say, I love you. Not you. You.
Y'all have a fantastic new year, and I hope that you did have a Merry Christmas. And we will see you in 2024, where I will win every single game for sure, definitely, maybe.
And I will maybe have a mustache.
So, for the final time in 2023, adios,
Thanks for watching.
ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Oh, subscribe, please. Subscribe so you can see the ones
Follow,
in
leave a
2024.
5-star
Please,
rating.
Please, I need more.
Leave
Please,
a 5-star
please,
rating.
please.
Do it. Do
Bye.
it. We need to buy a microphone. We need to buy a new one.
We need money.
We need 2.
We need money.
We need 2. Give me your. Oh no.
Oh, never mind.
We need money.
Goodbye.
Give us your money. I'll sell pictures of my feet.
Oh.
Cut that part out.